Hi YouTube. I never thought that I would be making videos like this, but I have an unknown caller that keeps calling my phone from a restricted number, and I'm going to basically start looking into the software that tells you who's calling you so I can find out who this is and maybe get the police involved, because what they're doing is actually stalking me by calling me every fucking day. I don't know if this is Gabby, seeking revenge from when I used to do it to her. I don't know. In fact, if they call again, I'm going to ask them. I'm going to be like, Gabby, if this is you, you need to fucking stop. But basically, and if you don't know who Gabby is, I'm going to explain it to you. When I was a kid, I was friends with this girl named Gabby. And then something happened, and she became mad at me. And whoever this is, seriously stop. Who the fuck is this? They literally just called again. I'm gonna put my iPad on. Seriously, who is this with no life? Who is this? This number continuously calls me, and I have my thing on do not disturb mode. So, I've been answering it. I answer all the phone calls that I get from this number, hoping that like one day this person will talk. This has been happening for a whole year. I don't know who the fuck this is. So, basically, back to the Gabby story. I feel like it's Gabby, but basically, I would call her nonstop, trying to figure out why she was mad at me, and she would tell her parents, and she even got the police involved, trying to make it seem like I'm stalking her when I really wasn't. I don't really give a fuck like what you're doing, who you're with. I don't care. I'm not stalking you. We were friends. That's how I know where she lives. That's how I know her, because we were friends. I got her phone number because she gave it to my friends and not me. Look at no caller ID again. Like, seriously, who the fuck is this? I'm gonna find out who this is. I will pay money and get a software, and I will find out who the fuck this is, and I'll get the police involved. I'm not playing anymore. So yeah, there's a software that I want to show you guys. I discovered it on YouTube, and I'm going to be testing it out probably today. I need to see how much it costs though. I'm probably going to use the rest. I was going to get VIP, but I feel like this is more important because this is something that needs to be stopped. So, and yeah, it's just, and literally it's literally the week of Thanksgiving. If you really have nothing better to do but to prank call somebody, I mean, at least call me and prank call. Don't just call and not talk. Like, who does that? What, are you a pussy? Like, at least call and be like, hey, is this Pizza Hut? Like, do something. This person just calling, not even talking. What's the point of being on the phone if you ain't talking? Like, you know what I mean? It ain't my data that you're wasting. I got unlimited data. I'm good. I have an iPhone, dude. I have Wi-Fi calling. So I'm good. That's your own data that you're wasting. I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to find out if there's a way to find out who's calling me on this block number, because I know that you can block callers, but I can't do that because my mom calls me from a block number from her work, and I know it's not my mom because my mom just got home from work. So like that's why it's like really pissing me off. And I think I know who it is because when I said Gabby, they stayed on the call longer. So I think it really is. I think it's Gabby. I honestly think that it's Gabby. I can't block the caller because it's restricted. It's a restricted caller. It literally says no caller ID when they call me. So, actually, let me put my phone on loud so that way we can hear when it rings. This honestly scares the shit out of me. Like I'm scared because I don't know who this is. But I feel like I know who it is. I feel like maybe Gabby's just doing back to me what I used to do to her. But honestly, like, you know, and I don't know. Maybe it's not her. And I don't want to ask her because I know she'll, you know, start some drama. I'll just have you guys right here. And I'll just, like, sit closer. Here we go. I apologize for this weird angle. I'm using my iPad. So, yeah. So, I think it's called, oh, what is it? I'm just going to type in blocked callers on iPhone 7. What? I have to go to bed, okay? Well, good night. You know, all my live streams are usually recorded, so you can watch this when you wake up in the morning. Alright, and it's bad enough because I have fucking cramps. It's like, really? See, and I can't block no caller ID calls because, oh my god, this is so fucking annoying. Like, I just can't stand people that have no fucking life. Here we go, trap call. That's what I'm probably going to use to find out who's calling me.
This video is brought to you by Netflix. Go to netflix.com/Tide to start your 30-day free trial. What's up, guys?
So let me just turn the volume down so I don't get copyrighted.
I'm going to be showing you how to view blocked calls. So that means if somebody calls you from a blocked or restricted number, you can actually see their phone number on your phone. This is definitely going to come in handy if you're a business guy, you use your phone for business, and you don't want people getting your number and doing all kinds of stupid prank calls and stuff like that. You can actually get their phone number, find out who it is, and make a report for it. This is pretty cool. I've actually used it in the past when somebody's got my phone number, because it's not good when somebody has my phone number, because I got thousands of people watching me, so this definitely came in handy when I got that. You can go to trapcall.com. That's the service I'm going to be using to do this. They got some plans on there, so you do have to pay for this, which kind of sucks, but there's actually a really affordable plan. Their first plan is $5 a month, which really you can use 1 month of it. And if you don't need it any longer than that, you can just cancel your subscription. But that's the most affordable plan. It's got caller ID and masking and blacklist unwanted callers. So if you want to find out who's calling, you can do that. And if you want to blacklist whoever's calling, you can do that too. So you won't even get their call when they call, like when they call you in. There's the Mousetrap account where you can do caller ID and masking, blacklist unwanted callers. You can
So I guess the caller is done calling. So I'm gonna go. I think it is Gabby because now they're not calling. So I think it's Gabby. I think it's
Honey?
Yeah.
We're going to bed. Come put my mask on me, okay?
Okay. But yeah, I think it's Gabby because when I mentioned her name. So yeah, I think it's Gabby because now they're not calling. But I don't want to like message her. Oh my god, it's cheap. So I'm gonna get it, and if this number calls again, I'm gonna find out who it is. Okay, so I'm going to do this, and if they call again, I will find out who it is, and yeah.